What's up YouTube, this is Joe from Zephyr Wargames, and since I posted the Synchron variant of Red Dragon Archfiend, a few of you guys have asked for the Jack version of the deck. As I did say, if you want to see that variant, just post in the comments below, and a couple of you did requested the Resonator variant of Red Dragon Archfiend with things of now Burning Soul and so on and so forth. So this is what I'm going to bring to you guys today. So, before I get into it, if you enjoy, give us a like and subscribe down below, ding that notification bell, because obviously if you enjoy a person's content here on YouTube, you don't want to miss out on that content, and that notification bell helps prevent that, and all of that is greatly appreciated, and we thank you guys so much for doing so. So, with all that said and done, let's get into this Jack Red Dragon Archfiend. So, starting off, the deck is pretty much simple, not much has changed. It all just depends on what you personally play, but I'm personally playing the obvious 3 Crimson Resonator, 3 Synchron Resonator, double Creation, 1 Dark and 1 Red. This is just a nice lineup for me personally. You've got 10 Resonators. You should now have a Resonator in your hand, whether it's for the Resonator play itself or to be able to ditch off Resonator command to then get you to the card that you actually need. Sometimes it can brick, which is why I sometimes prefer the Synchron variant, because the Resonator build can brick at times, but you kind of need a good handful of Resonators, so that's why we've gone for this personal ratio. Moving on to the non-tuners is 3 Wandering King Wildwind, 1 Witch of the Black Forest, 1 Dawn Knight, double Perform Mage Damage Juggler to go with the Dawn Knight. You then use Dawn Knight, ditch this, and then this gets you into the Hat Tricker, which can be a nice extender. We have 1 Red Sprinter and 1 Red Familiar. This is what I personally like to play in my Resonator deck. So we have 20 monsters, 10 tuners, 10 non-tuners. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I never really had a ratio that just naturally works. So this is what's been working most of the times for me personally on a more consistent basis, and I do like this ratio for now. Moving on to spells. The spells is pretty much like 9 consistency cards and then just like 3, 4, 1 like offs. So for our consistency is 3 Resonator Call, still have the Ultra reprint, 3 Resonator Command, 3 Allure of Darkness, and that's your 9 consistency cards. To help protect your plays is 1 Call by the Grave. For revival we have the 1 Monster Reborn, and now the brand new Amatamashi Burning Soul. Like, I love Burning Soul. Burning Soul is fantastic. It's your, like, what is it? Your 6th and 7th copy of I'm going to synchro on the opponent's turn card. So, like, Burning Soul is just a fantastic card. You can play as a 3 of if you really want to. But the fact that for Burning Soul to work, you have to already have the levels in play. Whereas if you play Synchro Call, you can get back, you don't have to worry too much about having everything on the board already. You can get back the last piece you need off the Synchro Call to then go into your King Calamity. Whereas Burning Soul you can't, but Burning Soul does get your card back into hand. So it could be like a Crimson Resonator for next turn, it could be a non-tuner for next turn, it could be a spell, whatever you need. So I do like the differences that these two give to the Red Dragon Archfiend deck. So you've got to play both, then just the ratio, it all depends on you. So moving on, we have the 2 Trap Trick to go with our Synchro Call, and to go with the Trap Trick, we have the 2 Red Rain. You can play as a 1-off, but the fact that I like to play 2 of this and then 2 Trap Trick means that I have more access to Red Rain naturally, while also trying to get more access to Synchro Call. So it all just flows nicely. That's it for the main deck. Moving on to the extra deck. Extra deck is just literally whatever you want. I just gone for pure Jack Red Dragon Archfiend, just all given. So we have the 1 Supernova Dragon for your punish play, your like punch in the face. play, and then we have the 1 King Calamity to stall out your opponent's stun play. Then we have the 1 Bane for the recursion. We have the 2 Abyss for your negation. We have your 1 Scarlight, 1 Hot Red, and 1 OG, just because it's all fun and fan. So, though personally, what you would probably do is just play like these 2, kick this out. Unfortunately, though I can't because I love you. And then just continue with everything else, basically. And this could just be whatever you need. But yeah, I like to play at least 1 of each. For the other level 8s, we're playing the 1 Chaos Ruler because he's just nice for consistency, and the 1 Dark End because he just sends anything, which is nice for removal. So you have the pop and burn, you have the Hot Red for just pop everything attack, and you have Dark End. You have OG to clear through defense, and then you have Dark End for just a single pop send removal. So you've got good variety of removal plays. We have the 1 Dark Highlander because I can naturally play in this deck, and he's actually a very good stun card for synchro decks, and since his deck can actually play it, and it is a Jack inspired card, why not? Triple Red Rising Dragon, this really does need a super reprint. I do hope in the Megatins he gives a super reprint. And then we have the 1 Red Wyvern, just for if you can only make a level 6 for some reason, you can just make a Red Wyvern and sit on him at the least. But that, guys, is the deck profile. It's nice, short and sweet. I told you, like, there's not much change. It's just literally, I took out 2 cards for Burning Soul, and that was literally it. So, not much has changed with the Jack variant of Red Dragon Archfiend, but it's still all fun nonetheless. I love playing this deck. It's one of my fun decks, and I love it so much. So, with what is done, hope you guys enjoyed it. Give us a like and subscribe down below if you did. And until next time, guys, as always, happy dueling.